Hello, welcome to the One I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'm sitting here wearing my twice pullover, talking to you. Yeah, the once again, this has probably been recorded weeks ago. I've completely slowed down the uploading because YouTube is suppressing the videos, but they've been suppressing a lot of people's videos because of the election. So I'm just waiting because after like the election's been over, but I don't know, like we're still being suppressed, and I know I'm lumping myself in with like big YouTubers, but my stuff's being suppressed, so I'm not trying to talk big, but the views are small. But anyway, I just finished watching because I have I'm sorry, I have lots of physical media, lots of anime. I've talked about it before where I purchase lots of anime because if anything digital can just be edited. So I have, Blu-rays and DVDs. I just finished watching the first season of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I've seen it like for free on YouTube, but I purchased it and so I saw it again, and yeah, I missed a lot because obviously the person who uploaded on YouTube had to kind of like edit it a little bit so they can not get it pulled down. But great anime. Season 2 is coming out in 2021. But yeah, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, I totally recommend it. Obviously, every time I talk about an anime, I end up recommending it. So, spoiler alert, it's good. Um, it's. I mean, do you really want to know what it's about? It's basically about a girl or a woman. She has a job. She gets drunk. She goes to the forest. There's a dragon there with a sword in its back. She pulls her sword out. The dragon turns into a human. They become friends, and the dragon becomes the woman's maid. And the rest just pure comedy. Anything else I say will just spoil it. Me saying what I just said, that's the premise of it. So yeah, it's really funny. And it has all kinds of humor. Your basic humor has like sexual tension humor, just you know, dragon humor. So yeah, I recommend that anime. And it's a predominantly female. There's like three male characters. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, like they could have all been men or all been girls, whatever. I'm just saying it. Basically, I'm trying to say like there's not a lot of main characters. There's just like roughly like 10 main characters. So it's like it's very concentrated. Like you don't have to memorize like 30 different characters. Like more like 60 different characters. Like it's Naruto. Okay, so like it's like a small anime. And I believe it was only the first season was I think it was 13 episodes and one OVA. But yeah, so go check it out. Anyway, enough of that crap. Oh well, then I guess I got nothing to talk about. Oh yeah, today's 'cause, one of my favorite groups is ITZY. I think it's my favorite idol, Yuna, Yuna who I always talk about. She's hot as hell, sexy as fuck. Whatever adjective you want to use, Yuna is beautiful. Um, yeah, it's her birthday today. Um, I don't really well, I don't celebrate other people's birthdays or idols' birthdays. I'm just saying it's her birthday because it was brought to my attention because I was online. I'm sure the sycophants are probably have sent her stuff or whatever, but yeah, it's her birthday. I don't know why I'm even bringing it up, but happy birthday, Yuna. I still want to have sex with you. It'll never happen because we'll never meet. But I still can't believe like I had a chance to see ITZY, and I didn't go see them because they only had 5 songs at the time. But it's like the tickets were like the tickets were way too much for 5 songs. It was I forgot how much the tickets were, but they were like you know full price, like you're going to a concert. Well, technically it was a concert, but once again, I think it was like $80 or no. I mean, if you take like because you have to buy a ticket, so if you take, I'm sorry, like the processing fee. So like the tickets were like $100. Yeah, I believe because it's coming back to me now. It was something like I believe it was like $103 because after the taxes and like the processing fee, whatever that bullshit is. And anyway, they only had 5 songs at the time, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $100 just to see you do 5 songs. Now apparently they did 7 songs. They did 2 covers. Big whoop. I don't care about cover songs. Okay, so I didn't go, but it's like, and this is back when they first came out, and they were in Hollywood. They're gonna play. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where they're playing. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's a Fonda though. And like I've liked Yuna. Oh, I mean, I've liked ITZY since day one, and like I was all into Yuna back then too. It's just I'm not gonna pay $100 just to like look at this hot chick. Well, they're all hot. Like dance for 20 minutes and sing songs like for literally 20 minutes. And then it's K-pop, so okay, they probably like introduce each other, talk to the crowd. So if we take them like doing that twice, like talking to the crowd twice, because I'm sure they did that. They can turn a 20-minute set. I mean, into an hour. But even that's like really. But they did 7 songs. Okay, so like they could turn a 20-minute set into like a little over an hour. But that's like really pushing it, and that's like a lot of fan service. And it's like I don't want to sit through fan service. I mean, like I like looking at Yuna once again, always have. Not arguing her hotness. I mean, all of them are hot. I know, but I'm just saying, But it's like I I just want to see them perform because it's K-pop. You want to see like the 5 girls do their dance and sing at the same time. Blah 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 blah. I don't want to hear them talking bad English to the crowd. Because like only like Leah speaks English like fluently. The others are like struggling. So like do I want to see Leah like translate or like riff for like basically 40 minutes? Because it's like even if they talk to the crowd, it's gonna be Leah doing most of the talking because it is Los Angeles. Granted, like a lot of people do know Korean because lots of Koreans live here, but the majority of the crowd is gonna be English speaking. So it's like I don't know. It just seemed like a bad idea just to waste that much money to see 5 songs. So, but now I kind of regret it because it's like it would have been nice to see like Yuna up close. I mean, come on, I Yuna can move that body. I love the way she dances. Love the way she moves. I sound like a stalker. So I'll just shut up. But anyway, happy birthday, Yuna. Oh my god. Okay, so like yeah, and I ordered I can't, well, I can stop. I've just been indulging my hobbies lately. And the only one I've been doing, and once again, I think I said this a couple of podcasts ago, I'm still updating or modernizing my Magic the Gathering decks. Because, once again, I haven't updated them in literally like over 10 years. Now, they still use the same cards, it's not like they're obsolete, but it's like, you gotta throw in some of the newer stuff. Which is cool. Like, I have decks. I've been playing since the game started, like what they call it alpha. I've been playing since the game started. So like that's back in 1993. Pretty sure that's when Magic started. I've been playing since then. So I have cards from like 1993, and in one deck I'll have cards from 1993 to 2020 now. I think that's awesome, and it shows you how cool Magic is that you can literally have a deck that like spans all through Magic. Like what? It's 1993, so like 30 years. That's like 30 years of Magic. Yeah, literally. Like I have cards that are like 30 years old. Like that's like amazing. But yeah, but it shows that's how good Magic the Gathering is, where they make it in a way where like those older cards still work. See, that's the one thing Pokemon doesn't do. If you use like first generation, second generation Pokemon cards now, it's not gonna work. No chance. If you had a deck like that, like the first Pokemon, decks when Pokemon first came out, and you played against someone like you have the best Pokemon deck like first gen, and playing against the worst deck now, worst deck would win hands down. Because they keep making like the Pokemon like better. Like I don't know. It's like it's not even fair. It's like they gotta chill. Like they really gotta chill. But I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. But I mean, the thing about Pokemon, it's like it's really called kitty crack. And so since kids primarily play Pokemon, the cards aren't gonna last long, and the fan base is gonna like outgrow. So it's like no one's gonna be using a first gen deck anyway. I've seen plenty of adults play Pokemon though, but the majority is just children. I mean, I like play, but I play Pokemon primarily by myself. But I play online though, 'cause I do have a Pokemon, the trading card game online. That's what it's called. And like the cool thing is like all the decks I have in real life I have on there. So when I get the the what's it called, the wanting to play, I can always do that. And same with Magic Arena, I just play that online too. I don't have all the decks I have in real life on online in Magic because a lot of my decks are older, so like those cards aren't in the game in the computer version. But I'm satisfied with what I have. So but yeah, so I'm yeah, I'm talking about like like you remember I was talking about like physical media and like digital media. Even though like I'm very pro physical media, I'm very antisocial. So it's like okay, Pokemon and Magic the Gathering. I do understand why you just might want to have digital media because it's like I like having the physical cards just because I play by myself and like I'll have it's a good time killer and I enjoy the process of making decks. That's why I really buy the cards. I just enjoy making decks. One day, I'll play someone maybe, but like if you actually want to play like someone else online, which is that's a testament to modern technology because it's like well, I mean, yeah, we have a lockdown now, because we got this fake virus going on. So technically, I guess you wouldn't want to play with anyone anyway, even though I don't give a fuck about this virus because it's like bullshit. There's a rise in cases because hey, it's cold and flu season. Wake up! But they're calling every case COVID. So once again, more bullshit. But that's another topic. Anyway, because and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but anti-socialism. That's, I mean, being antisocial is on the rise. It has been on the rise. Because I know I'm not the only one. Because like even though I come off as being smarter than you, most likely better looking, not as fast. Because anyway, it's like online everything is just booming right now because if you think about it, like you got the virus. What does the virus really promote? Being antisocial. A lot of things like that's what it seems like the great push is being antisocial. And that's why, online everything is booming. So hell I wanted to get an escort. I went to escort.com. Just paid with my credit card. Got rejected, just like what happened in real life, and I'm completely satisfied. Okay, that's not true. But anyway, I've. But yeah, so being antisocial is on the rise. So like, I mean, even like when God, I went to the store because like I've been very sick lately. I couldn't hold down any food, so like bread, like bread products like crackers, English muffins, and like yeah, like and like rice cakes. I could eat that fine. If I eat anything else, like I was gonna like throw up. And so I had to go to the store. Like I was walking around that store like everyone else had the plague, and I'm not talking about like because of the cough, whatever. Just because I didn't want to be around people in general, you know. And then you can see how other people act. Like our society is on the path to being very antisocial. And then another thing is like you see less people. Well, I don't know anyone now, but when I did know people, um, more and more people are single now than like have a boyfriend or girlfriend or married. So like everyone's being more on their own, or they're really getting into, because that's another thing. Like people are really getting into themselves, really getting into their hobbies. Man, I'm really into my hobbies. You know, I mean, hell, I spend too much time on collectible card games and like anime and like watching YouTube videos and just my Gundam. I'm just into too much, or like lifting weights and like pretending like I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh yeah, it's embarrassing. I'm really into these hobbies. Well, I wouldn't even have time to have a friend. And then like I do my music too. And I know in all these things I said are things that are social things. And I'm so antisocial, I do them alone. And I'm completely happy. And how about more fun? See, that's another thing. Like things that normally would be a group thing are now a single thing. So I mean, I like the way society is going in that way because once again, people are annoying. But when you're an above average intelligence person like me, I don't want to brag, but my IQ's above shoebox. It's hard to interact with people because people are annoying. Smarter you are, the more annoying people are. It's just how it is. But anyway, I've said enough, but I've said the truth. Y'all have a good one. Peace.